Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Gbemi Abiola, welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of Fenty Beauty video. I feel like Fenty, now we can do a full Fenty face. Plus, they've been also releasing a lot of new things, such as the foundation powder, the EazeDrop Blurring Skin Tint, Thick Mint Bronzer, and the Body Sauce Body Tint. Instead of doing like little individual videos for each one, I just thought let me just do a full face of Fenty and just show off their brand new stuff that they've released lately. So yeah, if you're interested, please keep on watching, and if you are not, please stop right here. It's not worth your time and effort. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna start off with the Pro Filtr mattifying primer. I'm just going to take a couple squirts of this. I also have the Instant Retouch primer. This is the soft matte one. I typically like to use these primers more in the winter time because they mattify my face without like drying my face out, and they feel like a moisturizer, so really like that. So I'm just going to apply this to my face and just kind of tap it in. See, like it just like gives me that slightly blurring effect. Now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of the Pro Filtr concealer. I'm gonna go in the shade 450. I'm just gonna use this just to kind of conceal under my eyes a bit and any dark spots that I have. I always do this before I put any foundation on, just to kind of correct it out. And I'm going in with a Sigma P89 brush, just to kind of tap and blend that out. And obviously you can see it just instantly lifts my eye up, and I don't have that discoloration. So now I'm gonna go into the brand new Fenty Beauty EazeDrop Blurring Skin Tint. Normally I don't really use skin tints. I will either just be bare skinted or I will use foundation. So in the EazeDrop Skin Tint, I am in the shade 21 according to their shade chart. If you want to know my Fenty Beauty shade, right now my winter shade is 445. That's what I'm using right now. In the summertime, I wear 450. This is the skin tint which I will be using today. So I'm trying it out for the first time. I have not worn it. I literally got it yesterday. So this is supposed to be a blurring skin tint that delivers smooth, instantly blurred skin in just a few easy drops. There's 25 shade options. So I know a lot of people were confused about like the shade options, like why is there only 25? It's a skin tint, so it's light to light medium coverage. It's not supposed to be like a foundation, which is going to give you a lot of coverage. Since it's a skin tint, it's more flexible over various skin tones because of how sheer it is. Ree wanted to create a light coverage, easy to apply, flexible skin that instantly evens out your complexion and gives a flattering blurred effect. EazeDrop with hydrating quick blur complex is perfect for a no makeup look for when you want to look effortlessly put together. I'm not going to be using my hands for this. I'm going to be using a brush. So I'm just going to apply it to my face. Just gonna zigzag it. Oh, I can definitely see this has more olive undertones, neutral olive, and praise Jesus, because that's how my skin is. That's literally like my undertone. Okay, so I'm just gonna buff it in. That just instantly disappears into my face. Obviously, it's not gonna cover all of my marks like a foundation would, but yeah, it's really pretty so far. Like it's giving me my skin but better. So this is the skin tint after it's blended in. It's giving my skin but better, definitely. I could still see like hyperpigmentation, but it does kind of blur them away, which I like. It blurs them out a little bit, which I like. But it's really pretty. It's really pretty. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel like anything. It just feels like I put moisturizer on. which is really nice. To conceal and just kind of like brighten up a little bit underneath my eyes, I'm going to be going into the concealer. I'm going to be going into the shades 385 and 410. I'm going to use 385 in the center of my face just to add some brightness, and then 410 on the outer parts. So now I'm going to cream sculpt my face. You guys already know I'm going to be using the Stix in Espresso and Ebony. I'm just going to lay my base down. So I'm using Espresso kind of like as a bronzer of some sort. I don't own the cream bronzers because they're very balmy and they don't dry down on me, and I want something that dries down because I am oily combination, and these are cream to powder. I'm gonna blend Espresso out. So now I'm gonna take Ebony. I'm just gonna use this to just contour a bit. I'm just gonna keep it back here. I'm not really gonna go heavy with it. And then just kind of dab it like that. And then just buff it up. So. I'm just gonna blend out the concealer. I'm gonna tap that out. A different brush, this one. I'm gonna go back into a little bit of Espresso and just kind of contour my nose a bit here. My socket and the tip of my nose. Blend that out. To set my concealer, I'm going to use the powder in the shade Hunny. I love the tone of this powder because I just like that golden yellow tone. So I'm just gonna press this in, and I'm using the Allure brightening brush for this. Just gonna take some and then just push it in to my skin. So I'm gonna set the rest of my face using the foundation powder. A lot of people have been asking me what my thoughts about this foundation powder is. I have worn it since it has released, and from what I can tell you, I really like it. Like, I do really like it. If you know me, like, my favorite like powder ever is the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. This rivals that. This powder rivals the Studio Fix powder. I can honestly tell you that. Like, wear time, everything, it rivals it, and it's so nice. I love the texture of it. It looks so good. I actually have two shades of this. The shade right now I'm using is 445 to match the foundation. I also have 450 for the summertime. I could probably go up to 430 and use that too. So this powder is like very versatile across a bunch of different skin tones. Like, you can literally bounce between a bunch. The powder is definitely a bit darker than the foundation, so keep that in mind if you haven't picked this up yet. For eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Brow MVP in the shade Black Brown to do my eyebrows. For Fenty's brow pencils, honestly, they're not my favorite brow pencils. They give like a really nice natural look, which is nice for like those no makeup days. I think the formula can be worked on for the brow pencils. They tend to break very, very easily, and who wants to get a brow pencil and be excited to use it, and then within the next day or two it breaks? Not me. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of 410 concealer just to clean up my brows, as well as prep my lids for shadow. Brows are done, eyes are primed, so we're gonna move into shadow. So I have the Moroccan Spice palette here. I've had this for over a year and I still have not used it yet, so I'm gonna use it for the first time today. Hey. And then I have a few of the SnapShadows. I have 1, 3, 5, and 7. So here is 3, 7, which is more olivey, 1, which is more just regular neutrals and things, and then 5, which is peaches. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this brown shade. This shade is called Cumin Get It. I'll probably start off with this as a transition shade. Fenty eyeshadows. Like I said, I've tried the SnapShadows before. Fenty shadows are not my favorite shadows. I think Fenty excels best at complexion, like the texture of their complexion products. I think that's where Fenty excels the best. You know how every brand excels in a particular category when it comes to makeup. For example, Melt does really good palettes. They don't really have complexion stuff yet. They do great palettes, great highlighters, and great liquid lips. Pat tends to mostly put out palettes, so she does well based on eyeshadows. NARS does best with skin. MAC does really well with lips. So each brand excels somewhere. Each brand excels differently. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of Affogato from SnapShadow 1 and No Fudge Given from SnapShadow 3, and take that. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna take that and just kind of just feather it in, I guess. Ooh, this is a really nice brown combo. I'm gonna go back into Cumin Get It and then just blend the edge of Affogato and No Fudges Given. I'm gonna hop into this shade called Nudie Booty right here, SnapShadow 3. Just gonna go above where Cumin Get It was, just to blend out even more. Oh, now I'm gonna go into Moroccan Spice. I'm gonna go into this shade called Desert Baked. And I'm just gonna pop that on. I can tell for a fact that the shimmers are not shimming. This is like a subtle shimmer, but it's perfect for like soft glam. For me, I like my shimmers to be sparkling. So tap that on. The number 1 SnapShadow, I'm gonna hit up Tequila Night because I feel like putting Desert Baked didn't really do anything. Just gonna lighten this up a bit. Tap that on. I'm gonna go into SnapShadow number 7. I'm gonna hit up Money Mission. It's like this pretty like duochrome gold green color. And take that and I'm gonna stick this in my inner corner just to brighten some things up like that, and then just pull it up. Just gonna pull it up. So now I'm gonna go into eyeliner. I'm gonna be using the Flyliner pencil. This is in the shade Cause I'm Black. Use it and run this on my waterline. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade In Big Truffle. This is their brown. This is their brown liner. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and run that on my upper lash line. Followed up with a little bit of double fudge again. And I'm just gonna run that over the eyeliner. So I'm gonna go back into Affogato and No Fudge Given. Just run that on my lower lash line. Just run it. Then I'm gonna go back into Cumin Get It, the shade right here. Just gonna blend that out. Gonna blend No Fudge Given and Affogato out with that. This look is coming out so well and I love it. I'm gonna go back into Desert Baked and Tequila Night and tap that in here. Tap, tap, tappity tap. To add a little sparkle, I'm gonna be going into the Diamond Bomb in Royal Icing. This is just gonna add some sparkle to my lid. Actually, I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna tap that on. Just a little bit of sparkle and shine. Oh, that is so pretty. Just gonna tap that on. For the Diamond Bombs, you can use them as highlight, you can use them as body illuminators, you can use them as shadow. Very multi-purpose product, so I'm just gonna tap it on. That is really beautiful. This is one of their newest shades that they released, I think, over the holidays. I have all 5 of the Diamond Bombs, even like Hollow at Me, which came out, was it like Christmas 2019? That one was really hard to get a hold of because everybody wanted that one. And you can't find it, you can't purchase it anymore unless like you go to like eBay and stuff. Even if you do find it on like eBay, oh baby, that is, you're gonna be paying an arm and a leg for it. So I'm going to move on to cheeks now. I'm gonna come back and do my eyes later. Lashes, mascara. So cheeks, I'm gonna go in with the bronzers. I have 2 shades. I have Mocha Mami, which was the original darkest shade when the Sunstalk'r bronzers came out. But recently, Fenty came out with a new shade. This is called Thick Mint. These are the 2 side by side. In the promotional pictures, Thick Mint looked like quite dark, but looking at them side by side now, it's really not that much darker. I would use Mocha Mami as kind of like a warming bronzer, and then Thick Mint more as a sculpting bronzer. Let me show you both of them swatched together. So those are the 2 shades right there. And so you can see like the color difference. I do think there should be more bronzers darker than this. Think of like Prime Beauty Chocolate Liddy. I want to see a bronzer like as dark as that, or as dark as the Makeup Revolution bronzers, like the deep dark ones. So Fenty definitely needs to still expand bronzers, but this is a nice move as well. They also did not tell people that this was coming out. They just kind of dropped it quietly and everyone's just like, wait, there's a new bronzer? Mocha Mami first. This is gonna be my warming bronzer, just to warm up my face. I'm gonna go into Thick Mint. This is, I'm gonna use more as a sculpting kind of bronze, just to deepen that bronze up a bit. Just kind of tapping it on. Like you can see the difference. So this is one side with thick mint, and then this is the other side without thick mint. So you can see I definitely look more sculpted, a bit more bronze. I'm gonna do blush. I'm gonna be going into two of the Matchstick shimmers. This is in the shade Beach Bum, and this is Cognac. So I'm just going to mix these two on a blush brush. I'm just gonna tap that on. Just mix the both of them together and tap it on. To set that, even though this is cream to powder, the matchsticks, I'm gonna be going into Penny4UThots Killawatt. Just gonna tap that on. I need Fenty to do some matte blushes. I know we have the cream blushes. I would like to see them do traditional matte blushes. I know like this and Ruby Riches are considered like blushes, but not everybody wants a shimmery blush. To highlight my face, I'm gonna be taking the shade Rum. This is the Rum Matchsticks. Just gonna use this to highlight my face. Just gonna tap this on, buff that in. So now I'm gonna go in with the Killawatt Duo in Afternoon Snack Mo Honey. This is kind of like a champagne-y highlight. I need Fenty to do a deep bronze Killawatt. That would be so pretty for them to do. So now we're gonna do lips. For lips, I'm gonna go in with In Big Truffle Flyliner pencil. Just gonna line my lips. For lipstick, I'm gonna be going into Up to No Good Mattemoiselle. Just gonna plop that on. And then I'm gonna put on the Gloss Bomb Cream in Honey Waffles. I love this Gloss Bomb color because it's like the perfect caramelly color. Oh, by the way, this was the lip combo I was wearing minus the lip liner that in the Urban Decay Wild West video. This is the lip that I was wearing. Now I'm just gonna finish up lashes and mascara using the full Frontal mascara. I don't think I've ever used this mascara before. So it's my first time. I like this mascara. It's like you can see my lashes with it. Cool. That's good to see. The mascara actually, that makes my lashes show up. Nice. Lashes. These are the Allure by AV lashes in the style Iyawo. Last but not least, I'm just gonna use the Fenty Beauty setting spray. Okay, so last but not least, setting spray. This is the What It Do setting spray. It's a very, very light mist. It smells heavenly. Here is my skin after I finished my makeup. My skin looks really, really nice. It's like not full coverage. It's very, how do I say it? It's very like light, bordering on medium, like light medium. And with the powder foundation on top, like it's perfect. The EazeDrop, like it's perfect. Like, so this is gonna be like a go-to for me when I don't want to wear foundation. Cheeks look really, really good as well with the new bronzer. So I definitely will be utilizing predicament during the summer probably quite heavily. Fenty, we need powder blushes. We need powder blushes. Lashes. We need Fenty lashes, okay? But for the most part, the face came out really, 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 really nice. Now we're gonna try on the body sauce. So I have 2 shades here. I have Fly Mamacita and Cinnamon Sizzle. And I was trying to decide a shade. Fenty had like a give us your foundation match and we'll match you to a body sauce. So they originally matched me to Cinnamon Sizzle. However, let me show y'all. Cinnamon Sizzle will work for me. You can see right here. Cinnamon Sizzle is really, 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 really red and bronze. So let me rub that in. It's really red and bronze, so this will work better for me in the middle of summer. We're coming out of winter right now, so this will work best for me in the middle of summer. Right now, because I'm hella pale, so I ended up picking up Fly Mamacita, which is literally a my skin but better kind of feel. Let me rub that in. So it's like, and it gives me a slight bronze. Let me demo it out for you on this little piece of skin that I have, my chest basically. So I'm gonna do 1 pump of Cinnamon Sizzle and then another pump of Fly Mamacita. Gonna go in with the Fenty Kabuki brush and just buff these 2 together on my chest. Also, it's gonna help even out like the base of my neck too. But yeah, I would use this like if I'm on vacation in the middle of summer when I'm showing more skin. But this is really, really pretty. As you can see, it's like with adding Cinnamon Sizzle, it's giving me very bronze warmth. And then take it up my neck a little bit. Apparently this is transfer proof and waterproof. Let me check details real quick. The innovative formula delivers a silky texture that's lightweight, transfer resistant, comfortable and smooth to the touch. The lightweight gel cream formula blends into skin, leaving a sun-kissed, healthy looking radiance and 7 shade options to accentuate your skin tone. Glow ahead, flaunt it day and night. These are the 3rd and 2nd darkest shades. There's 1 more shade below Cinnamon Sizzle, and that shade is Chocolate Rain. So for anybody who's darker than me, Chocolate Rain and Cinnamon Sizzle will work best for you. If you're like my skin tone in the summer and you get like a deep red bronze, Cinnamon Sizzle would be good for summer. But like for regular right now, wintertime, you want to kind of like warm up your skin and like give that glow from within kind of vibe, Fly Mamacita will be your vibe. But this is my chest. Hold on, let me sit up a bit. But it looks really good. It's evened out like my seam lines, as I call them, and the hyperpigmentation that I have on my chest, it kind of like diffused them out a bit. So I really, really, really like that. But yeah, so it feels really nice. It doesn't feel sticky like Body Lava can sometimes. I have layered this on my arm with Body Lava and it felt really comfortable with those 2 together, but Body Lava by itself is a little bit sticky, but this feels really nice. It feels dry to the touch. That's it, you guys. Full face of Fenty Beauty, as well as demoing the brand new body sauce, the powder foundation, the new EazeDrop Skin Tint, as well as the brand new Thick Mint bronzer. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products yet. I'm really, really liking Thick Mint and the Skin Tint. The powder foundation is great. Like, it rivals like my MAC one, so I'm really, really happy with these. Body sauce, you can see my chest is looking very bronze right now. I'll definitely be incorporating these in the summertime, like heavily in the summertime when we're really like it's hot and we really showing skin. So yeah, I hope you guys so enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of this look. Will you be recreating it for yourself? What's your favorite Fenty Beauty products? Leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and Twitter are at gbemsabiola. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.